Whatever it is, I don't care if it's a cup of coffee every morning for the rest of your life. Write it down, make it understandable, make it very, very, very precise. So, I have to get me a little soft light. A lot of y'all probably, excuse me, let me put this on this thing. I don't know why I ain't had this on here the first time. Or before I started. But, so yeah, let me fix this. Hopefully I'm in frame. I feel like I should be in frame. But a lot of y'all, maybe I could put it, well, no. We good. But anyway, a lot of y'all, what was I about? Oh, yeah, y'all have to understand, like, you have so much control over your life, your thoughts, the outcome, and y'all just have to understand that. Like, when I say once you master that, bro, you are going to be untouchable for real. But it's like we be going through so much stuff and we feel like we can't really do anything, or we feel like we've tried everything. So it's like, put it this way, you'll attract more of what you think about and what you put your feelings towards, whether it's good feelings or bad feelings, whether it's good thoughts or bad thoughts. You cannot say, I don't want X, Y, Z to happen, and think about it, whether you're saying you don't want it to happen or not, whatever it is you're thinking about, good or bad, no matter what it is, if you think about it and you put enough feeling towards it, it's going to happen. It's the law of attraction. That is what it is. Just like the law of gravity. If I hold this bottle and I let it go, it's not going to float up. Every time I drop it, it's going to fall. That's the law of gravity, right? There will not ever be a day, unless I'm out of space, there won't ever be a day on Earth where I drop a bottle or any other object and it flies up. Just like how that works, that's how the law of attraction works. The same thing, literally. It's the exact same thing. Whatever you put your focus on and whatever you have certain feelings for, whatever, is going to happen. Look it up. Look up all, like, just type in law of attraction on YouTube and you'll find millions of videos. But think about it like this. I'm gonna give you an example, and it's probably about to blow your mind. As a kid, have you ever thought like, oh, I want this, or oh, I'm gonna get this? You're a kid, you have no idea how you're gonna get it. You don't have money or whatever because you're a kid. So you'll see something that you want and you'll think about it until you have it. And then one day you get it. Whether it's Christmas, whether it's a birthday gift, either way it go, you wanted it as a kid, you thought about it enough, and then you got it. Even as adults, there are certain things. It might be a job you want. Fun fact about the job I have now, the job I had before the one I have now, I work at Mercedes now, by the way. I was working at a steel plant, and before I even knew I was going to get the job at Mercedes, I instantly told myself, I got this job. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I have this job. So I took a very, I ain't gonna say it was a crazy risk, because in my opinion, it wasn't crazy. It's a billion jobs hiring. So before I even knew I had the job, I left my old job. But I told myself, I was like, this job is mine. And I left it at that. I didn't constantly think, I didn't have to. I didn't even have to constantly think about it. I just told myself, this job is mine. I got the job. And about a week go by and I'm like, well, maybe I don't have the job. And then as soon as I was like, I'm going to just start doing YouTube full time, I ain't going to stress about it. I get a phone call and it's a job. They're like, hey, can you make it to the interview or to wherever it was? We had to get our schedule done and get our shirts. I like, yeah. So I went there. Job was mine. Job was mine. Focus on the things that you want to happen in your life. Don't focus on the things that you don't want to happen. So for instance, like, I don't want to be late, or I don't want to have I ain't going to use that one. That's a bad example. But also keep in mind that if something is gonna happen, it's gonna happen. There's certain things that just happens like we have no control over. So don't think like, oh well, I never thought this and this happened. Some things will happen. So just keep that in mind. Certain things will happen that we really don't have control over. But as far as like, I don't want to be late for work, or I don't want to lose this person, or I don't want to do that, I don't want to do this. If you speak that out into the world, to the universe or whatever, or God, please don't let, once you say those words, you're emitting a negative frequency, and pretty much whatever you give out, it's got to come back to you. So like a boomerang. So it's like, if you say something like, I don't want to lose my job, the boomerang will come back and slap you across the face. Something gonna happen to it, especially if you think about it. Like, say you get some news like, oh, a lot of people about to get fired or laid off because X, Y, and Z. They don't know who, just random people. And you start to worry like, oh, I hope I don't get laid off, or I hope I don't lose my job, if you start to worry about that, think about that, and have such strong emotion towards that, you're donezo's, my guy. Like, it's over. So, like I said, think about the things that you do want to happen in your life, right? So, for me, also write them down. I start to write down literally everything. I have like 70 plus items and goals and stuff in my phone that I'm going to read every single day. Shout out to Steve Harvey. He mentioned, you have to go and find it, but he mentioned something about the Bible, and he was like, write down 300 things that you want. When you get to 70, you're going to get stuck. I didn't get stuck. I just fell asleep. I was saying all type of, because like, to be honest, in our mind, we so stuck in this box, we think that we can't be millionaires or billionaires or trillionaires. Me, I know I can be. So it's like, literally, when I say, he said to use your imagination and literally write down anything, no matter how crazy it might seem. Give yourself, I think, 10 years, he say, and go back and look and start checking things off. Now, mind you, I've done this before I even seen that video, and I think it was done in this book. So this book is just, it's not an actual book, it's just my notes and stuff. And then I started writing like goals down here and there in these composition notebooks. So there's this one here, as you can see, that's full of stuff that I learned and things that I wrote down. And then there's this one here. And I would go back and read them. And a lot of the things that I wrote down is already done, which is crazy. Let's see. Here's some stuff that I wrote down back in 2017. That's crazy reading this. Perfect health, financial prosperity. Now, back in 2017, I was working at Sonic, and I think I was making like $600 a month. So I was literally only making $600 a month, if that, because I would get paid every 2 weeks, and my check would be around 320, maybe, I want to say, every 2 weeks. So that's only twice a month. Only twice a month that we get. That's also another topic I'm gonna talk about, but only twice a month. I ain't gonna really say the number that I make now, but y'all can probably take a wild guess. It's more than $600 a month. Ah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, wow, that's crazy now that I think about it. But yeah, you're going to go back and look at what you write down, and it's going to blow your mind. I used to write down simple stuff like followers on Instagram or YouTube or Twitter. I think I wrote down reached 2,000 on Twitter, or not Twitter, but Instagram, and I ended up hitting 4,000 on one of them. Then I hit 2,000 on the other one. But I'm not even on social media anymore now. I deactivated all that. Yeah, I just write down random stuff. I mean, something that's like believable, but at the same time, anything should be believable because it's all unlimited. If you feel like there's not enough for you to be a millionaire or for you and your family to be rich or wealthy, that's the mindset that you have to get out of. We have multiple billionaires, even some trillionaires, and millionaires. So it's not like you can't be one. It's not like it's never been done. It's been done many times. Be very precise with what you want as well. So in 2019 of October 17th, anytime I write something down, I write the date at the top right-hand corner. I wrote matte black BMW i8 electric. And I remember writing that down. And I also literally have my mind on the same car because I wrote that down in one of my notes this morning. I said, matte black BMW i8. I still want that car for some reason. They small, but I want it, so eventually I'm going to have it. I was saying stuff like family car. I'm going to have to look it up. I can't remember what that looks like. Playroom for children. $1 million in the bank account. And I just wrote that down again. Have money saved up. $1 million for the kids, whatever. Grand piano in the living room because I play piano. Never think you're not important. Take accountability. Dang, I need to go back and read all this stuff. My success is necessary. One of the things I did, I wish I still had the video, but like I said, I got off social media. I wrote down meeting my mentor. I was like, fly out to see him, blah, blah, blah. I had no idea. Never been on the plane. Never bought a plane ticket. Don't know nothing about airports. And one thing led to another, and I ended up being able to fly out to see him. Shout out to the person who helped me out on that. I wrote down a lot of stuff. I wrote down, this was back in 2019. I am so happy and grateful now that I am working because I didn't have no job back then. And now I have a pretty decent job. I'm so happy and grateful now that I have great friends. That's happened too. I stand my ground. I've been doing that. I ain't gonna lie. I'm so happy and grateful now that I'm my own boss. That hasn't happened just yet. I'm so happy and grateful now that I make money on my phone. Okay. I'm so happy and grateful now that I'm making money consistently. Boom. I'm so happy and grateful for hitting 1,500 followers on Instagram. This was February 6, 2020. Pretty much what I'm getting at is literally write down everything that you want. I had a goal of hitting a certain number in the market. Y'all don't know what I'm talking about, but had a goal of hitting a certain number in the market and I hit it. It's just whatever it is. I don't care if it's a cup of coffee every morning for the rest of your life. Write it down. Make it understandable. Make it very, very, very precise. If you want a new car, make sure you have what kind of car it is, what color you want it, what color you want the interior, what type of decoration you're going to have in your car if you're going to decorate your car, air freshener, whatever. Like, be very, very detailed in what you want. So it's like, I'm so happy and grateful now that I received $10,000 of unexpected income within the next 30 days. Like, you have to be precise and be like, understand, like, feel that you already have it for one. So be grateful for what you already have. I'm grateful for the new phone that I just got. I'm grateful for the new laptop I just got. I'm grateful for the mic that I just got. Everything that I just said I'm grateful for is something that I had wrote down at one point or thought about until it actually happened and got to me physically. So, like, look at the universe, God, however, whatever. Oh, by the way, Steve Harvey said, you have not because you ask not. So for those who read the Bible, you should already know. But be just ask. All these things I just named off. A new mic, bro. When I started rapping, I had wanted a new mic. I was using this. This is my first mic that I ever purchased, which is a Blue Snowball. It was like $50 and I hated it. I hated it because there was white noise and whatever. And I could hear it. Y'all probably wouldn't hear it because y'all may not have the ear for it, but I heard it and it was terrible. Ended up getting a new mic. I love it. Speakers, I love it. Lighting, I love it. More lighting. I used to watch YouTube videos on how to get this type of background. I'm like, dang, these people videos look very like interesting just by the lights. How do you do that? So I go and watch and I work. I have the money to get the things I need. I buy it. You know what I'm saying? So it's whatever it is you want. You literally have to think about it, have a good, great, amazing feeling about it. Feel as if you already have it. So pretty much look at it like this. Look at the universe, God, however you want to look at it, whoever you look up to, higher power, higher self, whatever. Look at it as your catalog, like Amazon. When you go to Amazon and you order a phone case or a kitchen appliance like a microwave, some new utensils, whatever, you don't order it And then be like, oh, it's taking too long. Order it again. Oh, it's taking too long. Order it again. You order it and you know you're going to get it. So you just chill out until it get there. Now, we'll probably check the shipping and stuff, but we know it's on its way. That's how you have to be with things in life. Literally. You want $1,000 by the end of the month? Think about it. You may not get it at the end of the month, but eventually you're going to get something. You may get $500. You may get $700. You know, it may not be exactly 1,000, but you're going to get something. Or you may get exactly 1,000. So start off with something small, like I said, a cup of coffee every morning, or find some loose change on the ground, or a quarter with certain numbers on it or certain letters on it. Like, bro, you'll be amazed what you can attract to yourself. A bird's feather. Like, bro, I wish I was in my grandpa's house. I would show you so much crazy stuff. But just believe. Ask, believe, receive. That's what it say. Ask, be precise, believe you can have it, understand that you can receive it, whatever it is, and receive it. I had been looking at the iPhone 12 Pro Max for so long. I'm like, bro, I want this phone so bad. I want this phone so bad. I want this phone so bad. And I was like, I don't have the cash to get it straight out. I had a different phone at one point on a certain plan, and they allowed me to add another line to it and then get upgrades. I upgraded. My upgrade was an iPhone 12 Pro Max. So it's like, and it sounds silly, but I'm being serious. Like how kids are like so excited about everything, bro. Imagination is literally everything. How kids are just so, they don't have the mind of, oh, I can't get this. I'm gonna get it eventually. So you have to be like that. Like, whatever it is you want. Oh, I want a new job. Be very detailed on what you want. I used to work at a steel plant. It was hot. The metal that they would push through is over 2,200 degrees alone. It's hot outside. Gotta wear long sleeve. Gotta have our protective gear, etc., etc. And everybody keeps saying, oh, it ain't even hot yet. It ain't even hot yet. And I'm like, no, it's hot. So I was like, there has to be an easier way, in a way I can do something that I can enjoy, that won't seem terrible to wake up to go to work, and make more money. I work at Mercedes doing quality inspection. Probably the easiest thing I ever do in my life, until I do this other stuff that isn't important for this channel. But it's legal, so don't think, oh, no, it's legal. But yeah, so whenever you want something, bro, you have to believe. And don't just be like sitting on your behind, wishing, and thinking, oh, it ain't gonna work. Because as soon as you say that, it's like the word is a genie. Except you don't get 3 wishes, you have unlimited. You want $1 million? You want $1 billion? You want $1 trillion? Okay, cool. What are you gonna do to get that? If you don't know, hey, God, universe, higher power, show me some signs, send me some signs, whatever the case may be, of what I can do to receive and make this type of money. Also, just once you get a thought to where you can make a certain amount of money, act on it. If you write books, do art, whatever, draw, paint, make music, video, photography, whatever, bro, go out there. Because that may be what's going to put you to that next level of whatever it is. I'm about to get into photography. I already know how to edit photos. I've been doing this since 2014 because I used to do gaming videos. And then I started doing artwork for my music. And I didn't have money to pay people. So I learned all the stuff that I do now on my own. The videos I edit, I do on my own. Thumbnails I edit on my own, whether they're good or not. Like, I do everything on my own, off of my phone. Now, as far as making the videos, I edit those and make them on my computer. But beforehand, I was making them on my phone, editing them on my phone, editing the thumbnails on my phone. There's ways, bro. So, Steve Harvey himself, you can go and find it. He said, if you have something good that you can have people pay you $10 for, just do it 10 times. Then do it 10 more times. Then do it 10 more times. And then next thing you know, you got $1 million. Like, it sounds so simple, but it's really so simple. You just have to find out what you're good at. What gift are you good at? Naturally good at. I feel like I'm good at a lot of things because I always tell myself I'm going to be the greatest at whatever I touch. And so far it's been happening. Except this one thing. But so far it's been happening. So it's like you just have to be confident in yourself, for one. Be confident in your craft and just do it. No more, oh, I wish I just wanna, oh, if ain't none of that. You got so much control over your thoughts. Control your thoughts. Like if you have a bad thought, and I'm gonna break this down real easy for y'all. So for y'all who stuck in this video, stuck to the end of the video, however you want to say it. Whenever something happens to you, whether it's good or bad, you, yourself, nobody else, have a reaction, right? Your reaction is caused by how you feel, right? How you feel, not nobody else. The way you feel is caused by how you thought about whatever was said to you. Your own thoughts. Your own thoughts. I'm talking to you, your thoughts. So like, who has control over that? The people saying something to you or you? Because somebody can say, oh, I don't like your shoes. You could either react negatively about it or you can react positively about it. But your reaction is based off your feelings, and your feelings are based off your thoughts. Hey, man, it's fine. I didn't buy them for you to like them. I like them. Or you could blow it up into something crazy. I don't give a whatever, blah, 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 blah. Now you upset just because somebody said they don't like your shoes. I mean, it could be different situations. The way you react, change how you react. Change how you allow things to affect your mood and your feelings. Gain control over that. Gain control over your life. You want a better life? You have to start thinking better. If you can think all these negative things and all these negative things come to you, start thinking positive. That's the message for today. I don't know. I'm going to just start making videos like this because I enjoy doing this way more sometimes. I ain't going to lie. I've been wanting to do stuff like this for the longest. Finally got it. And this is the iPhone 12 Pro Max camera, by the way. This is not like a camera. I'm not even going to speak on what's about to happen because ain't no such thing as jinxing no more. But there's things in the works. Trust me. So within the next few weeks, we're going to be lit. But anyway, it's been your boy, DeAnt. I'm going to be making a whole lot of videos like this. So if y'all like these, I appreciate y'all for watching. If y'all don't like these, I appreciate y'all for watching. Anyway, I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace.